Hi everyone, this is Lavere Nashay. I was just speaking to someone and was a little bit inspired, but I'm out of wind right now. So, I don't know. I'm going to try. I don't know why I'm so winded. I think whenever I come out of this building, generally there's a car flying up the street some kind of way. In my way. But, I'm grateful that God gave me a gift that people that say they're believers are probably not really believers because they get upset with me. I didn't choose this voice. I did not choose my vocals, although I do train them to be a certain way and sound a certain way. And no one patented any sound or any pronunciation or letters. God created all of the languages. He did. He created the languages and he put them on the earth as he saw fit. So anyone that's upset, you talk to Jesus and stop harassing people like me because I'm not interested. But seeing if I can get my car to pick up in the back. The back is really low. Oh God, I always itch when I leave work. Make me sick. I got stuff to do today. Chair is itchy. What's in that chair? So my low back is always, the back of the car has been very low. I don't know if someone did it on purpose. Okay, let's see if it's going up now. Sounds like it might be. But sometimes it goes up on its own. Oh, this window's dirty, right? So, anyway, that was on the outside, and my windshield wiper fluid is dead. Anyway, I got stuff to do today, so it's got to be what it is. But I wanted to do a little something. So let me try. A little inspired. In down me. In down me. I'm not gonna do it because I'm irritated. And as you see, the car was in my way and I'm working on my teeth. Now my teeth are right here. I'll sing my butt off, but when they're missing, I don't feel that comfortable. But I love music. I love singing. And I want to do it more. And so I may actually, let me see where I can put this water without it spilling. We got to do some things. So anyway, I was listening to some music and I was singing to it. It was a really nice slow song. And so it had an intro and I was like, in down me. In down me. Oh, anyway, however it went. But it's beautiful. In down me. In down me. Oh, anyway, it's better with the music. It's hard to do without the music because it's not my song. Although I do sing songs, write songs, all that I have recorded. Anyway, so hey, when lights change when you get right to them, and I've noticed that recently. As soon as I get up there, switch, and it's like you want to stop, but just go through. It's no traffic or anything. So, and it's yellow light. But anyway, so good morning, everyone. I hope God endows you today. I hope He just lays on you thick and make you happy and fulfilled and feel loved. So often in this society, we feel lonely and isolated and desolate. But God is yet restoring our levels, our social levels, our emotional levels, any wounds or scars that we have or any residual issues. God is working it out, and I'm very excited, because you think that's it. If your family is kind of dysfunctional, or your neighbors and different places you could move, you can start over, but you can also allow God to work in your life no matter where you are, and just be blessed. You can be blessed right where you are. And this is part of Chicago. This is a suburb. And I'm driving through, and the sun is super bright. Where's my shades? I hadn't even thought of it. But I'm going to think of it now, because it's bright. I thought I got my visor on. But, yeah, sometimes we think this is it, and as far as it goes, and it's not going to get any better and all that. But God is still yet able to bless you. So my prayer is that God give you anointing, not just for you, but the people around you, to embrace you and to respect you. Even if they don't bother with you, at least they can be respectful and bountiful towards you, where they just bring things and greetings and kind words, even if they don't sit with you and talk to you. But at least they can be respectful and honorable and get along. You're not trying to have problems with anyone, right? So I wish you grace on today for the anointing of God to rest in all of your doings, in your relationships, your job. No, you don't have to change jobs, although that may be feasible. But you can ask God to give you the anointing to deal with where you're at if you don't want to leave. To give you favor, not just in the people's hearts, but in the money area. That something comes along where your income is bumped up substantially. May He bless you to walk in confidence and not insecurity, just surviving but striving, and in wealth of not just money but yourself, who you are, who you serve, what you're made of, how God has anointed you to get wealth. Now remember, in doing this, you're gonna have to do some work, and be thoughtful of what work is. Working can be just monitoring your words, your emotional life, being emotionally intelligent. I can be ignorant at times when it comes to emotions. So may God grant us grace to do our work on our speech and our heart's language, how we speak to others, what our heart's condition is. Is it hateful and dismissive and cold and empty at times and very insensitive? That's work. It takes work to change our attitude, which may bring our wealth. So I ask today that God grant us wisdom in our doings, our words, and our lives. Someone was just saying, faith without works are dead. True enough. You have to work. That doesn't mean a 40-year job or a 40-hour job. It means searching your heart sometimes. Making sure you don't have any envy or hatred for someone, or carrying around anger in your bosom. That's work. Because when you know what's going on, the work is to address it. Now the other work is allowing God to bless you to explore and discover areas that you may need to do better in. So often we don't seek and we don't want to find, which is a part of the work. So those are things that we'll have to address at some point, so that we can be bountiful and blessed. So we have to do our work. Loving someone is difficult. People that love to argue with you and be disruptive and tell you it's you. We have to do our work. So today, we just want to bask in God's goodness and grace, and hope that He endows and lays upon us His goodness, mercy, and grace, His power and His joy, His love and peace. Because guess what? We need Him. We need Him. So if you've been meeting people, if you're a young person and they like to fight and throw strife and say things, just remember, this is a big world. There's no need at any point to have to battle anyone physically, except they're literally trying to kidnap you or attack you to murder or to harm. If it's just some words, have some dignity, have some poise. If you're a young lady, keep your respect and class and walk. And just say, there's other areas of the world I could be in right now, doing something constructive. Do not become involved in brawls and fights. In some areas, it's inevitable, but that's why we are basking in God's goodness, so that we don't run into those types of issues. So let's keep in mind that God is ever before us and for us, and that we could live a great, grand life. And do well. I love in the book of Isaiah 54, all of it really, but it speaks about the enemy and how God made the enemy, how He made the weapons, how He made the code that they used to shape the weapons, and how He even made the destroyer to waste or to kill. So, if He made these and you're His child, He controls them. So anything that you were worried about, I say take courage. Be at peace. It's not easy, but be blessed. And know that God is on the throne, and He's able to do all things but fail. All things are possible. So I would say focus on whatever God is giving you to do or to believe or say or be. Work that craft and go with God and allow Him to take care of everything else. So often we worry about so much, but the Bible in the book of Matthew tells us that we can't control anything. We can't be responsible for the cubits of hair on our heads or how many hairs are on our heads. We cannot make anything right or just. We don't control anything, but God knows all of that. And with that, He could definitely make us grand. And He knows all the hairs on our head, and He knows if we knew what He knew, it still couldn't make us any taller or better. And I don't need this traffic right now, because I'm on a mission. See the white cars? Always the white cars zooming up the street. And look at me go. This phone's always capturing the darn thing in the corner. Where's that little car? There's always a car right next to me flying up the way. Let me see. It's a blind spot for me. But, so it tells us not to worry about our today or tomorrow. It tells us not to worry about what we're going to eat or where or for that day. It'll take care of itself. Or don't worry about tomorrow. For today, it'll take care of itself. So, although we worry, I know that when I get through trying to figure things out, it's already worked out. God has already made a way. And I just need to trust Him. So, we want you to trust God today for everything that concerns you. I don't need this traffic right now. Same thing yesterday. But with it, I won't worry, because whatever I need today is already cared for. Whatever it's going to be today is already cared for. It's already done. Oh, it's easy. So sometimes we worry about relationships and popularity and what people are doing and who they are and what they have. Well, I want you to be encouraged today to understand that whatever's going on, you don't have to be concerned with anyone else's life, because we all have our own individual path that God has created. So there's no competition. There's no over concern for what anyone else is doing. So, be blessed. Enjoy your day. I'm tired, so I'm going to get off. I'm going to try and figure this thing out. I'll talk here and there because I'm driving and I need to focus here and there, like right in this little area. It's very busy, cars are moving, changing lanes. So I'm trying to pick up speed and they're switching lanes and being silly. Yeah, I need to go. don't care.